Yo, GM, everybody. Um, Please let me know if you can hear me. If you can't, let me know as well. If you can hear me, just drop it in the chat. It takes a minute, but hello, everyone. All right, cool. Since you can hear me now, I wasn't speaking before, that's why you couldn't hear. So we've got 21 people currently. Today is Monday. We couldn't do the stream yesterday. Um, we got some things I was we'll start in a minute. Just give me a couple of seconds. Israel, I think you are going to quit and quit your YouTube and come back again because everyone said you can hear me since you are the only person who can't. Anyway, so let's just get right into it. Last time we had our session. I'm not sure we touched good. Okay, yes, we did touch good, and it was this one. Okay, this it's stop loss, but that was on two scenarios. It was a risky one, which I mentioned. So anyway, we had this break here. This was the break where we were looking forward to that. Okay, that will determine if price is going to go up or not. This is our low, which is what we were looking forward to. Then after this break, we're supposed to get maybe a price coming back to this FVG here, or I guess it just went with this breaker block, and then we have another break here. But these are all internal breaks. These are just internal breaks. The external break is going to be this one right here. You can see the price reacting to it a little bit already. So, and with if the price is doing something like this, it's either we're having an inducement here, or it's just clearing, moving forward to clear out the points of interest. Anyway, that's that for good. And we went on for USD CHF. Yes, I dropped this in the chat. So for those amazing, this was just a range trade. After the range, the price goes back to the other block that I don't know that broke the range. This was the range here. That's why I marked it. This was the range. And then this is the other block that broke the range. So the price just went back to it. And then we have our little inducement here as well, but we didn't mark that out. Anyway, so even the buy, yeah, I mentioned the buy. The buy went well, and then the sell also went well. It's like almost 13 around. And I think we looked at Bitcoin as well. I'm not so sure. Maybe it was the other one. Maybe we didn't, or maybe we did. Can't remember. And I think those were the three pairs we touched. I guess those were the three pairs we touched. Let me know if you can still hear me. Okay, you can hear me. So we're just gonna start with Bitcoin like we do. So let's go back to the to what where we stopped. It was I think was it daily that we were looking at. We were looking at the break and how the price was moving, or the weekly. Let's start with weekly. Can't remember the one we started with. Yeah, so on the weekly I was okay. Yeah, this is really it was the weekly we were looking at for starters. It was the weekly. Let me cycle back to 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, this was the one we looked at first, this bullish candle. Then I said if the price closed below this weekly open, then it will go down. Like if you have a bearish candle and all of that. So the next candle that followed it was a bearish candle, and that was why we had this crazy sell. But now we have this engulfing candle again, right from that LVG on weekly. This engulfing candle. So right now, Bitcoin is crazily bullish. But the only reason we had this sell, this couple of sell from this point and this point was because we didn't have a weekly break when the price reached here. This was the external high, and then we had a rejection from there on the weekly time frame, and then that was why the sell was like that. And even though the price has came back to the point of interest, this FVG here, it's kind of tabbed it 3 times before we have this engulfing candle. We have the first one that rejected, then the second one almost took everybody out. But then after that, this last week we just finished, we have this engulfing candle. So it's still showing us we are still very much in the game. We are still very much in the bullish market. So on daily time frame, it was where we got the break, and then we were pretty much confident that the price will continue to go up. So for this one, it's still on the same FVG and what we saw on the daily time frame, on the weekly time frame. So for Bitcoin now, is just pretty much price returning to this FVG right here, and then we can have a break to the upside. From the now we are going to break the all-time high again, which is 111K right here. So we're just looking to buy from this point, which is 104K ahead. Yeah, so this week we might have a little bit of bearish momentum or bearish candles, or bearish bullish. Might take a week or two before we finally move back up. So let's look at it closely on the on 4 hour time frame as well. Then we run it down to run down to 1 hour as well. So this is the averages here, still showing you on the 4 hour time frame, on and on. So if we are going to look for sales, you can sell to this to the buy entry. That's the only thing we can do, or you might just wait for the buy entry. Anyhow you want to do it. But right now it's kind of ranging a little bit, and then even the 1 hour we have a break to the upside, but this is an internal break. On 1 hour it looks like okay, on 1 hour it's still internal break. This is the external liquidity here, but we're still having a break in the internal part, the internal structure. So for now, we're just looking forward to price showing some bearish momentum or bearish movement. Price hasn't actually reacted from any point of interest per se, I would say. Or we can look at this on 1 hour time frame. We should look at this even on 1 hour time frame. This looks like the internal liquidity, internal point of interest, internal um yeah, just internal liquidity basically. So the only scenario where we can consider this being a short is taking this other block here, which I'm not particularly convenient with. I don't think it's convincing enough. I don't think it's convincing enough. We can just, if we should take this before the bullish candle before the sell is going to be this one. But if you want to carry the whole order, if you want to carry the bullish candle before the sell, then it might look good a little bit, because that way we have our inducement here, and the price has mitigated this twice. So for starters, we are going to be looking forward to price breaking. These are our internal, these are our internal, these are our external, right? Anything breaking below this has confirmed that, yeah, we can sell. Has confirmed we can sell. If you still have, but if you want to get in early, then you can look forward to these ones. But then it's a little bit risky, because these are not confirmation breaks, right? So if price break below this one, you can get in early and take the risk. But if it breaks below this one, then it is very much confirmed. Then we can proceed with the sell. So that's what's going on with Bitcoin. Then we can wait till the price comes to the FVG at 104K. This one right here, I think that's the one we are seeing on the daily time frame and the weekly time frame. Then wait for the price to reach this point. Then from this point, then we can confidently buy to what time high. So those are the 3 points of interest for Bitcoin. Um, so let's take a couple of pairs from you guys, a couple of pairs, and then we continue. So what pairs do you want me to check? Let me know. Let me get on with it. We are going to do one forex pair and one crypto pair. All right, I think the first crypto pair we add is EUR. EUR. So we're going to look at EUR. Then we'll be needing a crypto pair as well. So it's going to be EUR and Solana. So we're going to check here. Oh, well, lucky for you on the Solana chart already. So same thing, same mode. We're going to do the top down analysis for Solana, see what's going on, and what we can position for it. I don't know why this chart is not loading fully. All right, let's do it this way. Okay, this looks very more like it. Oh, we're on weekly. We're on weekly. Well, on the weekly as well, we have this break. We have it's similar to what's happening on Bitcoin, which is having the external eye reject. Of course, it's a strong guy, so every price is going to reject from there, obviously. So same thing is going on Solana, but on Solana again on the weekly, we have this internal break, which is very, 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 very dangerous. We have internal break on Solana, but we're going to look at it on other time frame. But after the internal break, I think that's where the price just react to the next FVG and then it sold. And although this break has kind of lead to the buy point of interest here, and that's where the price reacted from. So it kind of maybe nullified it a little bit. But let's go to daily, see what's going on. Then we can move from there. So same thing on Bitcoin, same thing on Solana. On the daily time frame, we have this that break to the upside. So still shows us that okay, yeah, we can still go ahead and buy. So for Solana, I think everything is even here already. Everything is here. Let me take this out. I'm seeing a entry mode there, but I want to be sure I'm seeing the right thing or the correct thing. So I have this break here, then you have another break, although it's all internal, but this is like change of character. Then this one as well. Ah, looks bearish a little bit, but even the daily time frame, the price action is still bearish for Solana. Hmm. All right, let's narrow it down to 4 hours. See what we can make of it on that time frame. I think Solana is a bit tricky, so we just have to go with what we can see and live in the moment. But if we decide to go with the higher time frame and all of that, it can be tricky a little bit. So for starters, we might want to be buying Solana from here, and then with everything going on and on, nah, it's not looking so good. But let's see where our indicator comes in, see where what we can use for that. Okay, this was the change of character. This wasn't classified as a break of structure. All right, let's look at it from the sell point from the sell perspective. From selling perspective, we have this break here. This is our main break. This was the first one. After this rejection at the top here, this was the first break. This was the first break. Then after this break, price hasn't really, you know, come back ahead or whatever. This another price action is a little bit between buy and sell. It hasn't really decided what it wants to do, which is giving me a hard time picking sides. I know the whole market is bullish, but I won't ignore the price action of a particular token. On this weekly time frame, it says sell 100%. It says we should just continue looking for sell. Although yes, price has reacted from this place. Maybe we should just further and see the entries is going to bring up for us this week, the next coming week. Although on the lower time frames you can check for buys and sells with recent break, but I just like looking for the overall movement and all of that. Even on the 1 hour, everything looks messy. I mean, what the hell is this? Everything looks messy, everything looks like bullshit. So it's very, very annoying. Except for the FVG. Well, this was the FVG we saw on the weekly with the weekly time frame that the price tapped in. This one right here. That's the only valid stuff we've seen so far. Then the only thing we can also consider doing is probably just going with the sell, because that's what has tapped in on the weekly time frame. But even at that, even after the price tapping, there isn't any break or even internal break or anything. So for Solana, I think you should just wait and um watch it out, see how it's going to play out, see if it's going to give you any entry soon. But for now, there isn't anything that is guaranteed, or there isn't any trading. There isn't any. The price action is bullshit. There's no entry model. So just pump up the brakes. Watch from the sidelines. Go with another pair. Maybe you can narrow down to 10-15 minutes. You can scalp. Even on 15 minutes, there isn't any break after the price start from there. It's just outright crap. So yeah. Sorry, 30 minutes. And on 15 as well, there isn't anything. So that's it for Solana. We are going to go for EUR now. Yeah, it's bearish. The overall price action on Solana is bearish, honestly. So drip load is from your side. I think everybody is good. Quit your YouTube and try getting in again. So now we're going to look at EUR. Uh, been a minute we even checked out EUR at all. When was the last time we checked EUR? Kind of stopped us out and then went ahead. Well, it's no surprise that EUR, or maybe debate that EUR is crazily bullish. But now on the weekly time frame, this is our entry. There's no doubt, there's no second thought, there isn't anything we should even think. We should just start selling from this point. Very, very easy, because I'm choosing this break that comes with this FVG right here. That's our selling point. So you start selling from this point, 1.20182. This FVG right here is going to like trap early sellers and then take them out as well. So that's it for EUR. Then um daily for, okay, this is for, let's go to daily. Well, we are close to the sell point of interest. We are close to the sell point of interest. So might as well just wait it out. But if you want to scalp as well, then let's see if you can see anything good on 45 minutes. This is a trading pattern I've been familiar with as well, but I haven't really mastered it. So I wouldn't I don't really want to give you guys to go ahead. You see, this is a very bullish pattern, chart pattern. I'm sure some of you know the name. I can't remember the name though. This is a bullish chart pattern. So once the price break out, we are going in for this the top right here, 1.21. You can see several rejections here, one, two, three. Then after this one, we might just bust out finally. So here's a few things you can do. You can decide to buy from here, see if price comes back here. If it comes back here, park there, lucky you, right? Then I'll suggest you widen your stop loss a little bit, based on, it's a chart pattern. It won't particularly give you. And if you can hold, you just hold it out to that sell point of interest. It will definitely reach there. For starters, we are going to be if you want to take profit, you are going to take profit from the first FVG on weekly time frame. Let's look at it, which is going to be this one right here at 1.7572. 1.7572. 1.7572. Yeah, I just that's very very easy. Even close by already. So that's just Oscar. Although price is going to react from there, obviously, but you know, just go for the you can go for the final TP here, or this one. There's going to be a lot of TP along the way. You can just close anyhow you want. I'm going to try and update in the Telegram if the price triggered and we got in. So that's it for EUR. Very pretty much easy. I don't think the price will come back to this place, although it looks like it will, but it won't. If price will come back to this place, then we're having something like this, and it even looks like the price wants to break out already after this steady rejection. I think it's supposed to break out already, but these are our best shots. These are our best shots, or this one right here. So that's why I'm trying to put the stop loss below this trend line as much as I can. So this is going to be like a what's it called? I've forgotten the term. Long long term trade. There's a term we give trades that we hold for a long time like that. I've forgotten. I don't know why a lot of this. Someone should remind me now. Yeah, it's rising wedge. Ah, Jesus. This thing totally skipped my mind. Someone should help me out. Someone should help me out. What's the time that we give to trade that we hold for a long time? Swing trade. God bless you. Chisholm. Swing trade. So it's going to be a swing trade for this for what? I can't believe I forgot that. There's scalping and there's swing trade, yeah. So this year is going to be a swing trade for you. Even on 1 hour, it still looks good. On 2 hour, well, it is what it is. 4 hour, no chance. So it's on 1 hour. 1 hour is still good, yes. 1 hour is still good. It's still good. So it's going to be on 1 hour and 45 minutes. So that's it for EUR. That should be our call, 100%. No take backs. There's no chance price will, or else maybe there's a news or something that just knock the market. But no way. This is where we are buying from, and then we're gonna swing trade to 1.2. Then from 1.2, bam, we knock the chart again. That's how it's going to be. Yep. So thank you all for joining again. See you back in the I'll see you back in the Telegram. I'll get you up to speed. I'll keep you updated as the market is going and everything we did today. Our session today is just 30 minutes. Wait, not every time we use an hour. So thank you all for joining.